Hi, good morning. Kini ka ase satigan. Let there be peace on earth. Sabi, when we look around us, all over the world, there is full of struggle among various groups, various thinkers. Aru, magana northeast TV, अनेक situations kan देखी आसे abroad साइशे कुल दो मंगल लगा immediate neighbor that is Myanmar तरहन लगा democratically elected leader Aung San Suu Kyi target power were overthrow gurigine under military dictatorship military junta bara power do seize kurilo etu piche de unrest break out hui jaise leading to civil war. Now, in our northeast, all of the side effect of this Burmese civil war, mala reckoning the Manipur has सबसे badly affected us and again, because it so happened that all the events one after another. It so occurred that okay, itu tala Genesis study kurise bole do. The High Court of Manipur la High Court to Mighty Eto one ethnic group in Manipur, okay? The other two are majority Kuki and the Nagas. These are the three major ethnic groups in Manipur. As you might be aware from my previous vlogs, the High Court of Manipur, they recommended for recognition of Meitei as an ST. Of course, they were already enjoying the OBC, other backward class, and apart from SG, there is a scheduled tribe, but they were enjoying SC, scheduled caste. So the tribals in Manipur, they were against the idea of granting mighty ST status because they are already considered as the majority ethnic group. Besides, out of the 60 MLA seats, they were allocated 40 seats from the valley. So the tribal people, that is the genesis, I believe, how all these problems start. I mean that ethnic problem between these two ethnicities. Now let's go back to the initial part where I said Burma was under civilian unrest and civil war. So cross-border movement was yede laga tate jogo tate laga yede ase. So I just spill over hoise niki moi enega babi ase. Alabe moi laga point do apart from all those try to reach a compromise where the integrity of the state of Manipur will be ensured. Because sabi some manugedo satisfactorily though, it's somewhat I won't explain it to you to satisfy everyone. Okay, apart from that, now we have a Russo-Ukrainian war. Now, of course, it's almost coming to an end because with the election in the US, no matter what the outcome of the result, president election I'm talking about, one of the two candidates, that is Donald Trump of the Republican Party, Safi, no more money to Ukraine to continue the war. That means without finance. And US everything is being paid ahead, like running of the country, salary. So that portion it's coming to effect. And today I just read somewhere that India is supposed to introduce the peace bill of the peace deal between the Russian and the Ukrainian in the United Nations. So let's keep our fingers crossed and watch what unfolds. And now, as per the Israeli, Hamas, and then that proxies, Hezbollah. Now in Lebanon, Lebanon is a country on the northern side of. It's just quite close to Israel. Okay, it's located on the northern side of Israel, and the lower side, the southern side, is Egypt. So in Lebanon, takan laga ito walkie-talkies concept burst was it. I mean, like people are talking on the phone with their, that walkie-talkie, and it's bursting. That's marvel of science. They have this technology. And as per a press briefing, which I just watched this morning, Israelites like army Canberra was saying, when they're executing in one stage of the campaign, two is already in the pipeline. Two has been already planned out. So what more? They have got their plans set in order to carry on with this war. And in the meantime, Iran has been getting some assistance for their space. What are those terms? It's not coming to my mind right now. Air defense. I think air defense or protection of their skies. Missiles, airplane, jet fighters, helicopter. If and when their airspace is invaded, so they have been setting up with the assistance of the Russians. So that Russian-Ukraine war is coming to a second, and as I already mentioned, India has been asked to introduce the peace deal or peace treaty between the Soviet, as well as Soviet Russia. But these wars, it costs immense resources and human life too, and miseries, tragedies, and hardship that the civilian population has to experience. So I think it's wiser to live in a peaceful world rather than a world in which we lead a miserable life, because heaven is here, hell is here. Heaven have you decide on which side you want it to be. And in the conclusion, I just wanna say this, that you live just once, but once is enough if you do it right. Imagine there is no country, imagine there is no heaven, imagine there is no hell, imagine all the people sharing this world as one. You may say, I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. And I hope someday you will join us and the world will live as one. Remember that song? John Lennon's song, famous peace song. Okay guys, that much for today. I'll catch up with you guys in some future vlogs. Until then, you take care, stay safe, and God bless. Adios.